So welcome to this session for vocabulary for SSA level 3, and the topic is children, deaf children and parents. So some of the words we've got. First language. Different cultures. Culture. It might be deaf culture there, hearing culture there. Misunderstanding. Don't understand, or missed it, or over my head, past my ears. Second language. Hearing and deaf world. Hearing world, deaf world. Separated again. Communication issues. We've got communication issues. Communication issues. We have communication breakdown as well. So it's communication breakdown. To restore it if we can. Bilingual. 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 Impact of education. So you could have a child and the education impact. You could do it on yourself. Impact. And there's a multi-channel sign. Not me for 6. Language development. Language development. Roll it off your hand. Development. Accessing information. So information. Index finger up your chin. Access information in different places. Coda. Finger spelled C-O-D-A. Coda. And it means children of deaf adults. So adults goes in 2 steps. Adults. Deaf services. School and parent evenings. We do that in English. We probably say some school, just say parent evenings. Doesn't always happen in the evening, so it might be better to get a full visual explanation of that. So it's school, maybe here, teachers, and then parents get together and discuss the children's progress and development. So it's teachers, parents meet to discuss the children's progress and development. Cultural identity. Cultural identity. So it might be deaf culture, might be hearing culture. Deaf culture generally means that you went to a deaf school, that you were probably born deaf and you grew up probably in a deaf family. So all your life, all you've known is deaf culture. Then it's important that we try to develop shared life. So deaf people, they can't grow up and live all their life separated from the hearing world, okay? The two are interlinked at some point. You might go to a deaf school until you're 16, 18, 19, whatever, and think, right, now I'm going to go to university. Now, in the UK, there's no universities just for deaf, okay? It's exclusively for deaf. It's going to be mainstream, and the majority of the people will be hearing. So if they've been brought up in a deaf school, no contact with hearing people in the culture, then it's going to come as a big shock when they can try to go to university. Medical appointments, so get hold of a stethoscope, put it on your body. Medical appointments. Empowerment. It could be that think I'm empowered. It could be you have been given empower. Okay, so you've been given, you achieved or been, the power belongs to you. Empowerment. Social services. So you do a white tie here, social services, or you can do social services, SS, or you can do social services, or you can do any sort of mixture of those two. Got barriers come down, can't get through them. There might be barriers that come down in front of you, can't break through. We talk about glass ceiling, so there could be a barrier of, so say, progressing upwards and then you hit the ceiling, can't go any further. Yeah. Got personal assistant, it could just be PA, say personal assistant, or it could be personal assistant. And what they do generally is they're generally not interpreters. They will probably have some sign language skills and knowledge that they can use, but they probably won't interpret for a deaf person. The two roles are separate. So we've got an interpreter and a PA, so two different people. What the PA will probably do is organise the diary, the dates. They will write emails. They will answer emails. They take telephone calls, make telephone calls. So it's all non-face-to-face contact work that PAs do. Interpreters obviously are going to be face-to-face. Okay.